Today's video is on how to make a really awesome thumbnail like this one for your YouTube video using just a couple AI tools, which are brand new, and it'll make it really easy for you to get awesome results every time. Okay, by now you've probably heard of Nano Banana. It came out 2 days ago from Gemini, Google. It's a new image generator that's really, really awesome. We're going to use that, but instead of using it directly in Gemini, I'm going to show you how to use it in another tool called GenSpark. GenSpark's awesome. It basically connects to a bunch of AI tools all in one place under one subscription. So you see they have a whole bunch of preset stuff down here. They have all these agents that can do all these interesting things. If you want to do just image generation, you could generate an image, and if you look down here, it says mixture of agents. It'll use all the agents automatically. But you could actually pick which one. So this is the Gemini 2.5 Flash, also known as Banana, which just came out. So you could pick that if you wanted to. That's great, but the thing I like the most for making thumbnails like this is a completely different thing. They have something called AI Designer. So we're gonna go into AI Designer right now. Okay, so here what we're gonna do is we're going to specify what we're trying to build. So I'm gonna say, help me make a really cool YouTube thumbnail that is high impact. Size is 1280 by 720. Okay, cool. So that's that. So we're going to start with text, style, and we'll say reference. Cool. So one of the things I like to do is find a reference image. So I went to Google and I searched for a certain style. I said carved imagery and rocks, and somehow I ended up on this one. This says, wow, to me, this just looks awesome. So what I like to do is just scroll through stuff and then see what this also pops out to me as well. And I just see what catches my eye, because thumbnails are kind of like billboards on a highway. So let me just copy this image here. I'm gonna paste this in here. Reference image attached. The text is gonna say how to make a great thumbnail. Let's do another one we'll call it subtext. And we'll say, let's try AI magic style. And I'll say carved rocks, nature, carved tree, artifacts, ruins, something like that. Okay. Now we're going to go and say more info. All right. I'm going to say the thumbnail needs to really stand out and be high impact, be extreme with style. It needs a very high click-through rate. So make it stand out. Be supernatural even. All right, so anyway, this is just me saying a bunch of stuff to get a starting point, okay? I'm gonna copy all this so I have it. And now we're gonna go hit enter here because it has the reference image, and I'm gonna hit go. So now it thinks. So what it's doing is it's thinking through. So rather than using 2.5 Flash Banana directly on Gemini, or using the image gen tools directly in GenSpark, I'm using this because it thinks through what I'm asking for. So it uses various tools. First off is to try to understand this image, and it says, okay, the image depicts it, blah, 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 blah. So it gets some data around the image itself. And then it thinks a little bit, typography, color palettes, blah, blah, blah. So it's extracting knowledge from that image, and it's doing search for what is a high click-through rate thumbnail? So it's basically doing all the work for you. And it's doing ancient carving. So it's basically trying to get additional data and information. So it's doing a ancient ruins, AI magic, ancient carved tree thumbnail. Okay, so that's these elements. So now it says, perfect. I'm going to create an absolutely stunning supernatural YouTube thumbnail that will grab massive attention based on your reference image and my research in a high performing thumbnail psychology. I'll design something that combines ancient carved stone effects with mystical glowing elements for maximum visual impact. Okay, so now it's going to spit out. Now it's going to use various different tools to do this now. I always like this part because I want to see what happens. What is it going to come back with? That's amazing. I mean, look at that first one. I love that. Now, of course, I feel like the text isn't big enough, but it is kind of cool. So I don't know which tool it used to make this. Gemini actually puts little watermarks in those, so you'll know it's from Gemini. We have many awesome ones to pick from here. So basically, they took completely different directions. This one I like a lot. It's actually, the text is in a really good spot for this because you see it on the left there. It's very clear. But I have some thoughts I'll share with you in a second. This one's also very nice, but I don't like how thumbnail is covered up by AI Magic. This one's good. It was one of the first ones we saw, but I think the text is a little bit small. And this one I really think has the best composition of the left-right. The cool thing about this tool is that then I can make modifications to it using either AI Edit or Advanced Edit. AI Edit is you just talk to the image, and you could see even its reference images and things like that it found. But then you could do advanced edit here. So I could do like magic eraser, and it could be like take out words or symbols or things like that. And it'll actually do it just like a magic eraser on your phone. So basically what I prefer on this one is AI edit. The thing that I find is that the text on the rock is hard to read. And I think if it was like orange, like almost like lava, I think that would be very good. So I'm going to tell it that. So modify the text on the rock that reads how, actually I'll just copy it, to glow orange red like lava. So now it's going to take that information, design as requested, it sends it the instructions, and it's going to work on it. So when it's done, it's going to come back based on that specific edit that we asked for. It's going to come back with an iteration on it, keeping all the other ones. So you could see if it understood what I asked for. It says, I've redesigned the thumbnails with the spectacular lava glow effect. Now you have an incredible fire and ice contrast. How to make a great thumbnail with red molten lava and the other thing in blue. You see? I mean, look at that. This one's the best because you could read it. That is fantastic. So basically, to me, this is a keeper. I don't think we have any further work to do. So I'm just going to export it, download it, save it. It's going to be the thumbnail for this video. And that's it. So the entire thing took a few minutes. We have an amazing thumbnail, much better than I could ever do in a million years in Photoshop using this tool called GenSpark. If you want to use it, go ahead, use my link below. You'll get some free credits. I get some credits back in exchange, but that's it. I just want you to know about the tool because I think it is amazing. It's a game changer and it's constantly updating, and it can do way more than just thumbnails. This is just like one of the things it does. Hope you liked the video. Please go ahead, like, subscribe, leave me a comment if this was helpful. I really would appreciate it. It makes a huge difference to me. I love hearing from you guys. So thanks a lot. Stay tuned for the next one. Thanks.